How's it going, everybody? It's Zach with Heaven Bound Ministries. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a different video. Normally, for like my shorts and stuff on YouTube, I am in my car or I'm in like random places. But for my longer videos, I'm normally up in one of the bedrooms in my house with, you know, the mic and everything like that. That isn't going to be this type of video, but it is going to be a longer-ish video. And so, what I'm going to be talking about in this video is not to gain me views, likes, subscribers, whatever it may be. If it does, then I want God to receive all the glory, not me. But this video is going to be kind of describing what's going on in my life and hoping that I can relate to a lot of other people out there. Whether I know you, don't know you, I don't want anybody to ever feel alone in anything that they're going through. Excuse me. And so, if you can't guess already, the topics that I'm going to be going over in this video are depression and anxiety, which I know that I have talked about before in other videos really briefly, but I'm going to kind of just be going over my personal story and what I'm dealing with day to day. And I know that some people may, experience it differently. Some people may have it worse. Some people may not have it at all and not understand, but know people that are going through it. And so this video is kind of hopefully gonna just touch people and let people know that they're not struggling alone, that there are other people out here as well with them going through the same thing. And so for me, I struggle with depression and anxiety, and it's not every single day, but there are some days that are just extremely hard, some days that are a lot easier. And yes, I am on medication for it. Do I believe that the Lord can hear? Well, yes, I know that he can hear me, but if he can heal me, yes, I do. But I still am on medication because I do believe that doctors and medicine are God-given as well, and I thank God for them every single day. So I have 3 kids. I have 2 sons and a daughter, and I want to be the absolute best father that I can be for them. But sometimes the depression and anxiety, if I just wake up, it's just extremely hard. It feels extremely overwhelming, and it makes me feel like I can't necessarily be the best. I cannot talk today. I apologize. The best father that I can be for them, and it's so frustrating, and it's so it weighs me down, and then therefore I feel like I spiral and just continue to go downhill because I can't be the best father that I can be for them that day. And I feel like I'm trying so hard, and so then it just gets so frustrating. Then I get more frustrated with myself, and then unfortunately in return I feel like I push that onto my kids or my wife or anybody that is around me, because it's taking over me is what it feels like. And again, I know that other people experience things differently. That's just kind of how I feel, and I may not even be doing that great of a job of explaining it, but that's just how I know how to explain it, is that I feel like I hit a downward spiral and that it gets taken out on my kids and on my wife, and I don't mean to. And I feel like my thoughts are like, why am I doing this? Like, this isn't making me feel better. And then it's just one thing after another, and I'm gonna be honest, it just sucks. It is horrible. And so I want to come out and say that, it's actually really hard for me to come out and say that because it's really embarrassing. Like, my mind, or the enemy, the devil, he tries to attack me and say, like, how do you expect to, take off and start this Heaven Bound Ministries thing that, that God has given you, and yet you feel like you can't even take care of your own home because you're so depressed and anxious today. And it's really embarrassing, and it's really hard, and I don't like it at all, but I'm struggling with it, but I'm getting through day to day, and I know that the Lord is going to make me stronger through this, and that I will be delivered from it. And so if you are struggling with depression, anxiety of any sorts, I want to let you know that in times where it feels like you're lonely, that nobody understands what you're going through, that is not true, and that is a lie, and that there are actually like millions of people going through this and struggling with this as well. So don't ever feel like you can't reach out to somebody. If you're listening to this and you know me, go ahead and reach out to me. If you're listening to this and you don't know me, please just go ahead and reach out anyway, in any way that you can. I love you guys. We are not alone in this. So the Lord is with us. I am with you guys. I love you guys. God bless.